look at me, dogs. I'll punch you both. They're both staring at me. Bruce, you need a haircut, you fucking hippie. Both of them sitting beside each other. Huh? What?
Did you say I have to get a haircut? You call me a hippie?
Well, Bruce needs to get a fucking haircut. Yeah, you do too, you fucking hippie.
Bruce. Long hair.
Look like a grease monkey.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Bruce, you look like an animal right now. All right. You ready? You're kind of leading the pay-per-view one. I know the first couple.
I can
get him drunk.
I can run with it.
Woman! How do I sound? Good?
Yeah.
Fine?
Yeah. Clear.
Welcome to KayFabe Wrestling Talk. We're here to talk about wrestling the way it should be talked about. We got Matthew Barnaby on my left or your right. My name's Handsome Nick Hanlon. And remember, if you disagree with my opinions, you're probably wrong. We're going to talk about some wrestling. But before we do, like and subscribe, because I'm assuming you need to be reminded of when the episode drops because you're all stupid. Matt, how's it going today?
What a lovely intro. I'm fine, Handsome Nick. I'm just fine. It's a lot of wrestling this week, man. Woo.
Yeah, too much. Plus, I went to the AEW pay-per-view. So I have, 3, 5, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hours of wrestling in 3 days.
That's a lot.
Let's say. About that. Maybe 17. A lot. Too much. Yeah. But hey, at AEW, I got upgraded to a suite, so I was like looking at peasants. I was looking at peasants going, look at your tiny, little tiny seats you're sitting in down there, even though I got upgraded because I'm too fat for normal human seats. So today, on this run through, we're talking about Wrestlepalooza. Probably the worst name for a pay-per-view WWE's ever picked. Agree?
Yeah. And I just watched an interview with CM Punk saying the same thing. He's like, we have a show. He kept calling it the show, a show. And they're like, Wrestlepalooza. What, you don't like that name? He's like, not even a little.
It's so 1997. Like, when Lollapalooza was a big deal, makes sense, I guess.
Well, that's
let's wait
ECW called one of their pay-per-views Wrestlepalooza in the 90s. So, yeah. Move
that's my point. It works. It's still kind of stupid. But it works a lot better in the 90s on account of the fact that Lollapalooza existed. I guess it still exists.
There were lots of paloozas in the 90s.
There was a lot of paloozas.
We don't have a lot of paloozas these days.
Triple H is trying to bring it back. Maybe he remembers that classic performance by Hole or Live, and he just wanted to call it to remember his childhood of probably just working out at the concert, not even looking at anything. So, Wrestlepalooza. What date was it? September 20th.
Welcome to KayFabe Wrestling Talkapalooza.
Talkapalooza. That's the new name of the pod. My name is Nickapalooza, and that's Matthew. Go fuck yourself, Barnaby. All right. I didn't follow the theme.
Messed up a little. That's okay.
So the first match, so Brock Lesnar could get home disabled early, was obviously Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, right?
Yeah. First of all, holy shit.
Brock's pretty big, eh?
Juiced. And I say that without any factual elements to back that up. I'll stop for a second. He has never been that chiseled in WWE before. Ever. Maybe in the UFC when he first started. Maybe they caught him off cycle. Maybe they don't test part-timers. I'm just saying.
They said they don't test part-timers before. Do you not remember that?
Yeah, well, I think I remember that from 10 years ago.
When he got busted in UFC for growth hormones, and then he came back to WWE right away, or he was there just before, or whatever. They're like, oh, we don't test part-timers.
He's contracts. 48, and he looks like he's in his 20s. Like, he had the muscle sticking out the side. Like, I mean...
His head doesn't look like it's in its 20s.
No.
His head does not.
But when he's waiting for Cena to come down, he's running the ropes back and forth. I mean, is he as fast as Braun Breaker? Like, that was so, like, it was noticeably quick, him running the ropes like that.
Well, he only needs to take one step to get to the other side, it seems like.
Dude's in beast mode already. That was nuts.
Although his head got really red. It was concerning.
It always does. It always
that
does.
red that fast?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think he was sucking a little bit of wind. Red. He was sucking a little bit of wind in this match. He was not ring ready. Not ring ready. He was not in ring shape.
Those muscles don't lend themselves to good cardio, So
100%. But yeah, he's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him this big.
There's not another, athlete who is that freakish with their genetics. Like
no.
You're not going to see someone like that again for a while. Like, holy.
That being said, I'm sick of him. Go away.
He's only been back for like a month. I'm
done. I thought we were done with him. I thought him pooping on women's heads. That was it.
No. It was. Let's try and keep the lawsuits to a minimum. It was Vince offered his secretary or whatever, Janelle Grant, offered her to Brock. Brock wanted a video of her peeing. They were going to meet up. Brock was sick. It never happened. So the only thing
get the video?
On record is that he requested a video of her peeing. I assume he did. I do not know. But
so the pooping on the head was Vince.
That was all Vince and two other people apparently. But yeah, I mean, he was still named in the lawsuit, and they, apparently WWE legal said he's good to come back. So he signed a brand new deal. He's going to be with us for a while, and he legit just destroyed John Cena on his retirement tour.
I mean, why is he fighting Brock Lesnar? I guess he had to. The match was shit. The match was just shit. I think they were wrestling to Brock's cardio.
Yeah, I mean, John got a couple of AAs in, but it's Brock, so you need to hit him with a sledgehammer before he goes down. And I think I counted 7 F5s before it was all over. 5 of them before the match ended and 2 more after. Kids were crying, which was kind of funny, but
I did find that funny. All the Make-A-Wish kids crying.
Could you imagine you finally, because they're in Indianapolis, right? And a small town too. You imagine you finally get WWE to come to your town. You finally get to see a John Cena match. It's a retirement tour. You're never going to see him again. And he gets squashed in 10 minutes. Not
yeah, totally.
Flat. Like, that's gutted for a lot of people.
Now, obviously, Brock is the unstoppable beast. So I guess it's not a huge surprise. But usually we see a little more in these matches.
True, and I guess it's a callback to their 2012 match or whatever when Brock squashed him, right? Like, so, I don't know. I don't know, man. Fine. Brock looks like a beast. He's good. Like I said, he's going to be around for a while.
How long is his contract? A year?
I don't know, but he essentially just put the rest of the roster on notice, right? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it wasn't a great match for sure. I didn't hate it as much as a lot of people I heard were mad at it, but yeah, it was just it wasn't a great match. And
what belt's he going after? You think? Is he going after Cody?
Yeah, I mean,
this really puts WrestleMania in flux.
Yeah, because they've already done Cody Brock's a couple of times. Cody finally won. He even shook his hand and raised his hand when they were done, right? Or does he go after Seth? But then you've got 2 people everyone wants to boo in a main event for the belt.
Or is it going to be him and Braun? Because he's jealous of the Heyman relationship, maybe somebody.
Yeah.
Because he's not part of Vision, but he's got Heyman on his side. So is Heyman going to be giving him a little too much attention? Is this Vision thing working as well as they think it is? So they're going to just implode it, and then Heyman will just be a Lesnar guy again?
Or they're going to add Lesnar to Survivor Series, War Games.
Yeah.
Right, it's going to be the Vision and Brock Lesnar versus a bunch of people.
Because it is 5. Is it 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can't add Becky. That's interesting. Um, so like what? 2.5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10? I mean, what are we talking about here
Yeah,
for this match?
I mean, yeah,
It
two
was
out of
just a
five.
show of strength. It was cool, like seeing them like F5 each other. That was kind of cool, I guess. There was just nothing else. It was just like both of them
Yeah,
just did a finisher move like 5 times on each other, and then that was
yeah,
it.
and then it was a pin, and it was over.
And then
Yeah,
Brock went home.
wasn't like even regardless of the outcome, the match itself exactly was not great. Yeah, 2.5, maybe. Yeah, let's go with 2.5 because then the next one's less, in my opinion.
What is the next match?
So the next match is the Usos versus the Brawnies, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I don't know, man. I did not overly enjoy this one either. There was check my notes. It sucked. Yes.
The Bronze is a tag team stupid. The Bronze's Seth Security is stupid. The match was stupid. The only thing good about Jay and Jimmy being back together is Jay's finally showing us true colors.
Jay is starting to act like a bit of a jerk. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I just, LA Knight, they announced LA Knight as the special guest referee. And I did appreciate that he didn't get too involved.
He wasn't involved barely at all, right?
Yeah, exactly. Other than Jay going to hit, was it Braun, one of the Brawns, so he went to go hit, and they ducked, and he almost hit LA Knight, but he stopped himself. Jay definitely has some beef and concerns with LA Knight and his refereeing, but I don't think LA Knight, it's not like he cost him the match. I think Jay thinks he did, but I don't think he cost him the match or anything like that. I appreciate it when, the referee isn't the reason you win or lose. But interestingly, we see at the end with I had to rewind it like a dozen times because I couldn't see where it happened because all of a sudden Braun Breaker stands up and he's covered in blood and like what the hell? And then it pans over to Jay and he's covered in blood. So I rewound it a bunch of times. It looks like when Jay hit Braun with a chair, it bounced back and cut him on the forehead. He was a little woozy after that. I don't know if they.
I guess when you hit steel on steel like that, that could happen.
Yeah, right. Just bounce right back at you.
Braun's pretty big.
It did, and ended with a spear to both Jimmy and Jay through the table up on the turnbuckle on the side. Bronson Reed then tags in to tsunami them, and to tsunami Jay, I think it was, and that was it. Not. I don't know. It wasn't a bad match. I kind of was hoping for more. I think Jimmy and Jay,
mediocre.
I don't know if they lost a step in their chemistry or it just wasn't. I didn't feel the excitement that I wanted to feel with the Usos back in.
Well, this is what happens when you put a pay-per-view together with a week to go. Yeah. Things don't meld. There's no build, so it lacks chemistry. And that's kind of the whole pay-per-view. It's just a pile of thrown together matches basically to screw over AEW. And I like WWE better still, but that's kind of what this was. Let's make sure we have a pay-per-view on the AEW.
I thought ESPN asked for it. Or maybe it was, hey, we want a pay-per-view as soon as possible, and H was like, let's do it at the AEW one.
It's interesting that they would do it the same day as their WrestleMania or like their biggest show of the year.
They've done several counter programming for AEW.
I know.
So I mean, yeah,
which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Just make it good.
Yeah,
have some build up.
I saw a meme online of there was a cartoon. There was a picture of a guy, and he had a mask on, and it said Wrestlepalooza, and then the next picture was the Scooby-Doo gang pulling off the mask, and underneath it said Saturday Night's Main Event. That is friggin' hilarious and so accurate. As you would say, Handsome Nick, it lacked luster.
Lacked luster.
It's
All right,
illustrious.
so who won? The bronze one, I think.
So the Brawnies won with a spear through both tables and a tsunami.
Spears were pretty good.
Braun Breaker's a beast, man. He really is.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, do they not have enough room on the roster to have these guys solo? I don't know. Them as a tag team looks really good on paper, but God, they're so good. They're so much better alone.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens, right? See how long this goes for, because there's going to be an implosion eventually.
For sure.
So the next match we got treated for the next one, thank God, and that was Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer. So this match got praised by everybody. I thought it started off a little slow. And there was some, I don't know if there's some miscued or timing things. I'm like, oh no, this is not good within the first 5 minutes. But then the rest of the match was absolutely outstanding.
I just thought it was technically a real technical match.
Yeah,
you don't see
a story
anymore.
Of trying to show that Vaquer could keep up and keep pace with him, right?
Yeah, it reminded me of the Bret Hart days. Lots of moves, lots of chain wrestling. Plus, obviously, heavy hitting and close counts. And I mean, who had the belt before? Who relinquished the belt? I'm still confused about.
Naomi, because she got pregnant.
Oh, is that what? That's right. So it's been that long. They didn't really build that, did they? Have they talked about that?
It was supposed to happen at Clash in Paris,
right?
And
what the hell happened?
Io got sick or injured.
So that's why it's been so long.
Yeah, so they pushed it to the next PLE, which happened to be this one.
Ugh. I mean, they're the highlights. Good for them.
Yeah, for sure. And some great moves too. We know Io can bust out some crazy moves. I really liked Vaquer doing the springboard crossbody off the top rope onto the floor onto Io. That was pretty ballsy. That was pretty amazing.
And I liked how small Vaquer's pants were.
They were kind of small on the
I was sitting there with Teresa, and she's like, she's wrestling in a G-string. I'm like, yes, she is.
She was not leaving a lot to the imagination.
Those are smaller than normal. It was all ass.
Interesting that Io missed several over the moonsault finishing moves. She missed a couple during that. And what I really liked is that Stephanie busted out a new finisher. Right, she usually has that backbreaker that she does, which did not get the 3 count this time. And she ended up doing, they call it a spiral tap. It's not quite a spiral tap, which is like a corkscrew moonsault type of thing.
Yeah.
AJ Styles used to do a spiral tap, right? Which is a moonsault with a corkscrew, but you end up landing with your back to their stomach. She landed stomach to stomach. She did an extra.
So normally it's almost like a swanton with a twist.
Yeah.
But it's a backflip. He did. Yeah. He was talking about how the reason he invented that move is because Billy Kidman used to get mad at him for doing the
like a 450.
What was Billy Kidman's move? That one. Shooting Star. Yeah, because AJ used to do the Shooting Star. So in WCW, he switched it to that when he was in WCW, I guess.
No. Well,
was he in WCW?
No, I
think he said he was. I don't know. Whatever. He switched it to that because Billy Kidman was mad. I don't know. Maybe Billy Kidman was in WCW.
Whatever. It forced AJ to come up with a new move, and vintage AJ Styles TNA years, unbelievable high flyer.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, yeah, classic.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. Stephanie Vaquer's dad was in the audience, and she went.
He was crying.
He was having some tears. They were having a moment.
He uses just for men.
He uses just for men.
His hair's really black. He's like 60. His hair is stark black. He looks like Bob Barker in 1984. He's black.
That's funny. Yes.
Not a gray. He guy's 60, whatever. He's old.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's what I'm saying.
Bucket of tar.
Men out there, stop with this just for men crap, okay? It's stupid. Just gray. Is that what you use?
No.
Just
No,
gray up.
I am blessed, my friend. But it's why I shave. It's why I shave under here because it's all white right here.
But why don't? Well, at least you're shaving it. That's fine. What are you gonna do when you go gray? It's gonna happen, bitch.
Oh, I will wear that proudly.
It's gonna happen. I started at 26.
Almost 46. No real gray. I'll take it. All right. So next up we have Punk AJ Lee, that is, versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. First of all, my God, what were they wearing?
That was the best part of the whole match.
So now I understand the colors when they took their jackets off. The colors is a mental health awareness thing. Very nice, but the jackets or the robes they were wearing with the big collar, they look like they were part of the Senate in a Star Wars movie, or like Guardians of the Galaxy. They look like the Council of Kangs. It's
the only thing I liked about those new Star Wars movies in the 90s.
Space age friggin' the Senate.
Nothing says a good sci-fi movie like Senate talk.
Like an hour-long Senate talk.
like policy.
Yeah. Gotta love that.
C-SPAN cost about $500 million to make. Let's do a movie that has aliens doing C-SPAN. Anyway, that's something we're talking about.
So they, so yeah, Punk and AJ come out. AJ's back in her shorts. we talked about it last time. She even said she didn't want to be out here in her shorts, but she came out. She was in her regular shorts again, right? I think
make some money, bitch. Show that ass off.
It was like they were like these really long shorts, and too baggy. It looked.
She had mum shorts on. Like too big, too high, too much leg, too much everything. But you're cool, so you can stretch in them. I'm 50. You do high kicks and stuff. What's her name? Molly Shannon in Saturday Night Live. I'm 50. Who's probably 60 now, but anywho, the match was the match.
I mean, I liked it.
I don't know.
I thought, without Io and Stephanie Vaquero, it was match of the night for me. But they teased AJ coming in for a long time. It was like
that's the night, dude. The bronze Uso match was better.
Oh no!
As soon as AJ did the windmill, I was out, dude. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, initially it was just some slaps, which she's doing the thing that Becky did to Punk.
It was cool when she started that. I'm like, oh, cool, she's doing that. Yeah. But then she did the Lisa Simpson.
Yeah, and then she did it after she did it to Becky. She did it to Seth. It's like, what are you doing? This is ridiculous.
And it looked.
It's a different generation now, AJ Lee. All right, the women punch each other now.
It was rough, dude. I mean, she needs some time in the old performance center.
Yeah, I mean, she months' notice to come back. So I'll give her that. I'll give her another couple matches.
I don't buy that shit. I don't buy this month's notice. I think she knows she's been coming back for a while. As long as I bet you they had a conversation. AJ, if everything works out with me, you'll be back. She knew she was coming back for a while, right? As soon as CM Punk came back, she probably knew she was going to come back if everything worked out. Now with CM Punk, you don't necessarily know if everything's going to work out because he kind of has a history of it not working out or whatever, right? But it's worked out great. I'm so happy CM Punk's back.
Yeah.
But it's the one CM Punk match where I was like, ugh. It's good for them. Good for them to have their that's probably something all four of them will talk about around the Thanksgiving table in 20 years when they're retired, right? A lot of picture shots and they're doing their little. And they have their outfits on and they're doing the poses and stuff. And they're gonna let's frame these and be like, oh, remember that match we had? Nobody else will remember it, thank God, but they will. 1.4 out of 5. Fuck that match.
AJ pulled out her octopus submission hold 9 times throughout that match. That was insane. She's like,
even that move's stupid now. It's
No, I
stupid.
still like it. I still like it. Again, I
Stupid!
disagree with you, so I'm wrong.
She
But
did it on
like
Seth.
Yeah.
The girl's 80 pounds.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. Might as well put it on the Big Show. What the
That's
fuck
true.
are we doing here?
That's
It's a
true.
child on your back.
I liked the story of the match more than I liked the match.
I'll give you
Right?
that. It was
Right?
cool having AJ back, I guess.
The moments in between the not the subpar wrestling were really good. Right? The interactions that she had with Seth were really good. He was, he played his role perfectly. Got slapped a few times. They did a couple of tandem moves, which was cool. With the knee lift in the corner, and then Bulldog, and then into the Shining Wizard, which AJ Lee used to do all the time. So
I mean, Becky punching on Punk was awesome. I mean, Becky can do no wrong in my eyes. I mean, she was great in the match. I think she's the best wrestler in wrestling right now. I'll put it out there. She's carrying the WWE. She's the
doing
best.
Really well. She's doing really
She's the best. I mean, there's a promo we'll talk about in the next episode where they're talking in the backstage, and it's just her talking on Raw.
Just going off at Seth.
Fuck, that was the best, dude.
Did you see that she? So the finish comes with AJ tapping out Becky in her little octopus submission hold. Did you see what Becky tweeted after? She's like, "I didn't tap out. A bee attacked me. I was trying to get the swat a bee away." and Jessica Carr, the referee, said it was a tap, and I'm not the only one just saying that.
Good job, referee.
That was pretty good. And I did appreciate that, AJ's on the turnbuckle celebrating, and Punk is behind her, obviously staring at her ass, like with a big grin. Like he's not even trying to hide it. He's just like,
his face has been in there.
And then as they're leaving, he did the same thing. He's just like staring like this, and he had his hands out like this, and then looked around and went, sorry, and then left.
He's definitely an ass man.
Yeah, I love the chemistry between those two when they're in the ring. I thought it was adorable. Punk was really happy. I really liked the move. All right, so they were gonna, there was dueling moves on the announce tables, and Becky ends up throwing AJ into Punk and Seth, and they all came crashing down through the table, which is a really cool spot. I thought that was neat. But yeah, I mean it. Could have been better, absolutely. Could have been about 10 minutes shorter, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it. I'm going to give it, I thought it was better than Brock, so I'm going to have to give it a 3.
Mixed tag team matches are tough.
They are.
Especially when they have the rule where you can't, hit the woman or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see Beth Phoenix came back in AEW?
I did see that, yeah.
She got suplexed and hit a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's
they don't have that rule there.
There's no rule there at all.
And then there was a chant, "You sick fuck, you sick fuck." It was a pretty good chant. Let's just talk about AEW for just 2 seconds, just for shits and giggles, okay? Right. Is AEW, and we're talking about kind of a shitty pay-per-view, but I still like WWE better. I like the style, whatever. Is AEW the Circus Olay of wrestling?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a lot of fancy spots and moves that they do.
It's all spots. It's all spots and gimmicks, right? Yeah. There's no real. I mean, there's back and forth, I guess, but there's no real story to it. It's like who can do the most flips and get the most blood.
Danielson had the last quality technical wrestling match
with what was his name? Against
Okada, right?
Okada, yeah. And Okada was there. But it's in that pay-per-view there was a coffin match, a table and thumbtack match, and a 4-way ladder match. Right? It was just a spot
pure
fest.
Carnage. Yeah, pure carnage.
And it was cool to watch. I enjoyed it. But it's like that every week, and that's why it gets old.
It's hard to keep people's attention when you're always turned up to 11.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why ECW eventually died, right? It got too much.
Yeah.
ECW started with some quality stuff with the Mexicans and they did lightweight stuff for a while, but then it just turned into who can bleed the most, who can flip the most, who can fall the furthest. The first move that Darby Allin did in the coffin match was jump off, There's like the when you're in the 100s, you can be where there's an entrance or whatever, where like the Zamboni would come out. The first move is him jumping backwards off the top of that, like 30 feet. Like it was insane. But where are you going after that, dude? And he went a lot of places, but that match was insane.
I'm
but anyway,
great
that's
with crazy spots if there's a reason for it.
right. And it's just constant. Anyway, I've had the Circus Soleil thing in my mind, so I wanted to just put that out there. All right, we done with this? Next match?
We are. So we did have a small we did have a small break to have the American Badass Undertaker come out on his bike and go sit with Stephanie and tell her that he's gets to announce that she's going to the Hall of Fame next year. I mean,
did it look like she knew?
Normally it was cheesy. No, so that was the thing. I've never seen Taker look so genuinely happy. He was smiling. He was joking with her. We've known each other a long time. Yeah, too long. Oh, I know too long. Like they were genuinely.
They were chumming it up,
having a good time. And I don't think I've ever seen Taker smile like that, like ever.
Not on WWE programming.
No. So I thought that was actually pretty cool, and she was a little teary after it. And you could hear her say, "Oh my God, Paul is in so much trouble when I get back there."
It's well deserved.
Yeah, I don't think she knows. I mean, of course. I mean, she's been doing this forever, and was a staple of the Attitude Era with her and Triple H being the most hated people on the planet for years. So yeah, well deserved.
The Man Helmsley era.
Yeah.
Does Vince make the Hall?
Post-mortem.
That's the better question. Does he make the Hall before he dies?
No.
Yeah.
No. They can't. They can't. They just can't. It's such a bad look.
It'd be tough. It would be tough. And I think it's like 5 years after he dies too.
And I mean, the whole thing, they've said it for 10 years. It's a known thing. Vince said he doesn't want to go in until he's gone. Like, he doesn't want to be there for it.
Did he say that?
I'm positive he said something along those lines.
It sounds like Vince.
Right?
But I don't think at that point he ever thought he'd sell either.
Well, true, because I think it was, while I'm still active, I don't want to go into the Hall of Fame, and I'm going to be active until I die.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. All right, so we have our...
Controversial. Last match, this is the main event. I watched this last night.
Yeah, so this is the Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes for the belts.
And, you know what? We forgot something.
Okay.
Pat McAfee announces one match.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Do you not remember that? Like, he announced the first match in the pay-per-view and then left.
And then disappeared.
They didn't even they kind of, like, do you think he doesn't like Wade? Do you think he thinks Wade's taking his thunder, maybe?
No.
You don't think, or was that planned, you think?
I think he just wanted to do a match. They're in Indianapolis, right? That's his home. So
he's Jesse Venturing it now.
Yeah, just shows up whenever, does a match, leaves.
All right.
Which, by the way, Wade Barrett was on point tonight. It was nice to have him back. He's been gone for a while. Had a little well-deserved vacation, but it was nice to have him back. I thought they did a good job on commentary.
I love Wade. Kidding me? He's one of the best heel commentators out there, right? Like, it's not even close. He's amazing. His vocabulary, the way he says stuff with that, with it, like his accent, it's perfect. Everything's perfect about it, and he has a great vocabulary, right? Him and Corey kind of do like a Gorilla Monsoon, but heel, because like Gorilla Monsoon had one of the best vocabularies when it came to just naming parts of bodies and stuff like that. It sounds like he's a doctor sometimes.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good with that. That is absolutely true.
Main event? Is that the next match?
Yeah, main event is the next match. So that's again with Cody and Drew McIntyre.
Very thrown together. Did the ref overreach in this match, as Mr. Wade Barrett pointed out several times?
I mean, kind of alluded to it earlier. I'm not a fan when the ref is part of the outcome. And yeah, sure. Maybe not directly, but absolutely, at the very least indirectly. And that happened with Orton as well, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't let him kick him in the head. I mean, it's a legal move.
Yeah. Right? And it was during the match. Don't put your hands on the wrestler during the match unless he's, trying to break a 5 count. So I didn't get that at all.
It is the Make-A-Wish ref, but...
Yeah, it is a Make-A-Wish ref. But the match itself was average at best, in my opinion.
It's nice to see Cody wrestling.
It is, but it felt like a Raw main event match. Like, it didn't feel special.
It was a bit rushed. Well, because it was such a rushed thing.
Yeah.
There's no build to it.
I do like Drew's Claymore under the announce table spot that he's been doing, like he did it to Cody before. He missed this time, but that's a great move.
Well, that's because of the ref.
Yeah, that's
the only reason he missed.
That's a great move.
Yeah, it was awesome.
As much as possible. I think that's a really cool way to do it. But yeah, and comes with a couple of crossroads and a 1-2-3 for Cody.
That pop up to the top rope, like when Drew tried to Claymore him at the end, and Cody ran to the top rope and did his high cross body, that was awesome. The thing with Cody Rhodes is an average match for him is better than most.
True.
The guy is so tight, and so is Drew. I mean, they're so good at what they do.
And I still love watching his avalanche Cody cutter, right? The top rope stunner cutter thing that he does.
When did we start calling top rope stuff avalanche? Is this new? I feel like this is kind of new. Always been avalanche?
Yeah.
All right.
Avalanche has always just meant that they're at the top rope doing it instead.
All right. I think it just started a year ago. I haven't heard avalanche too often. Now they're saying it like all the time. Everything's an avalanche. It's fine. It's kind of cool. But I just don't remember hearing it previously to like this year.
Let's see here.
You asking Grok?
Yeah, it's
How long's a top rope finisher been called an avalanche? I mean, Earthquake did the avalanche, didn't he? Or no, he did the Earthquake.
He did the Earthquake, but so first earliest mention of it was in '96 by Conan during a Rey Mysterio match, which he likely got from Japanese wrestling in the '80s.
Okay. That doesn't mean they've been saying it all the time.
No.
Did you hear it a lot last year? If you put any thought into it? Like, I don't remember hearing avalanche like almost, I don't know. I can't think of it.
Yeah, once Cena in like the 2010s started using top rope AA, it was always an avalanche AA.
Is it always? I don't know. I smoke a lot of dope. And drank pretty heavily.
I would give this one a 3.
It was a good match. It was equal to the. Yeah.
It wasn't a bad match. It just wasn't. It just didn't feel special, you know.
I was just happy to see Cody back. I love seeing him wrestle. It's just such a good.
Yeah, who knows what's next for him, right?
I just, how I like the Evil, but he's just a guy. You can get behind him. Everything's spot on about him. And I love Drew. It was a good match. It was all right. That and the Vakir match, I think, were the two best matches for me. It made it worth it. But, so Cody's next thing is now Crown Jewel against Seth. We're going to see another Seth Cody, which is I'm kind of excited about. And at least it's in Australia, so I don't hate watching it.
Yeah, that's true.
How about WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia in 27? What do you think of that? That pisses me off a little bit.
Yeah.
They can't give him other stuff. Like, it's
a year
WrestleMania,
away, and they're pulling their same thing where they're like, "We'll give you $250 million, but we want Stone Cold, we want Triple H, we
Andre
want
the
Shawn
Giant.
Michaels." Last time they asked for Yokozuna.
Yeah, can Bruno Sammartino make an appearance?
Dead for 15 years.
Yeah, like, I think. Oh man, I miss Yokozuna. I think he's like probably my top 5 heels. I love it. Was just a time and a place, I guess, when I was young. I loved Yokozuna. I always use him in my wrestling game. I love you. He was the best Asian Samoan guy ever.
Yeah, Asian Samoan.
Yeah, I mean the pay-per-view was like a 4, 3, 3 to 5. I'll give it a 3-5 the whole thing. No, I'll sorry, out of 5. Out of 5. Yeah, maybe even 2-5. 2-5. I forgot we're doing it out of 5 because normally we do it. Actually, normally I don't score them. Yeah, out of 5. 2-5. It's a pat. I don't know. Now I also came off 5 hours of wrestling, 6 hours of wrestling just before that, so I was a tad tired.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
So it was fine. The name is a 0. It's the stupidest name I've ever heard. Wrestlepalooza. Come on, guys.
Yeah. It was rough.
Yeah.
We'll see what they can put together. I've been a little disappointed lately. After a string of like months or like a year. Well, we had that 4-year with Roman, and then a good year after that. But now,
up until this year, wrestling's been amazing. Now it's hit and miss, and it's all Cena's fault. He needs to be out because everything revolves around Cena. And then we had the stupid Goldberg crap. Now we got Brock back, probably doing a retirement tour next year. Just shoot them all in the head. Just put them out the pasture. These horses need to be put down and turned into glue. Let's get the real shit happening. I don't know. I mean, Cena's Logan match, great. His whole heel run, shit. It's all been like, did they know? Like when did the Cena thing even come to play? Like, were they like in January? Oh, you want to retire? Let's do a whole year now of Cena, and retire, and just everything that we were working up till, it's out the door.
Well, they knew that. They even announced it in like
now
October
it's all Cena
prior, right?
That's said, right.
Yeah, you're gonna have 1 year of Cena. So, but the heel turn was not planned until last minute.
You could tell.
Yeah. Poorly done. All right.
Anyway, and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching KayFabe Wrestling Talk. Handsome Nick Hanlon, Matthew Barnaby. Make sure you let us know what you think, and just understand that if it's against me, you're probably wrong.
Sounds fair.
Bye.
Yeah.